How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome back to this episode, or these episodes, or this day of Getting Jiggly with It. This weekend of Getting Jiggly with It.
This weekend.
I'm Will.
I'm Adri.
And what are we doing today?
We're doing
What are we
Extra
still doing
Live,
today?
Extra Live
Uh-huh.
Game Day
Game Day.
2023.
2023. So yes, we are raising money para los niños of Children's Miracle Network hospitals, Nicholas hospitals. Link is down below. Now we're doing the game day weekend because we hope to get donations and people watching and stuff this weekend. And we appreciate David coming out, Ryan coming out, Peter coming out to view us and keep us company. But we are going to be raising money till the end of the year. So, of course, don't feel obligated to donate today, but definitely donate before the end of the year. These children, or all children, need help, and the money goes a long way to doing that. With that said, we are going to have, of course, our little giveaway, our little prizes for those that join us in chat throughout the events. We don't have a Marvel United thing to give away. Now, I'll put this out there. We would paint a base copy of Marvel United for somebody as a giveaway prize, if somebody happens to have that, rather than one of our small box games. Of course, you'd have to pay shipping, get it to us, or you just buy it off Amazon, have it shipped to us, and then we would paint it. And we're perfectly fine doing that as a reward. But because we mentioned the painting, we do have the incentives down below on Extra Life page, and three of them are painting incentives where we will paint minis for your games, different styles, different donation amounts, different quantity of minis based on the amount of effort it will take me to do said paintings. I don't do them quick, so you may be without a game for a little while. It's just the fact of the matter. We do appreciate one of our big donators last year, and he's made a donation this year as well. I finally sent out most of his stuff finally the other day because he's going on a trip and he wanted his minis. But yeah, he sent us a whole Cthulhu Death May Die that I painted. This is technically how long it's been. I painted that during our holiday season last year when I was down in Colombia. So during last Christmas. So it's been a little while. So don't think you'll get them right away, but we do try to get them painted as quickly as I can. Audrey, of course, now is working. Otherwise, normally she used to paint them during the day while I was working.
Yeah.
David, what are we doing today? Drinking coffee. So much coffee. No, the baby doesn't like coffee. Well, the baby does like coffee, but we don't go there. The baby's Colombian. I mean, it's half of its blood will be coffee. The other half will be Old Bay.
Old Bay.
Old Bay. The mini painting does look like a good deal if one has the scratch, the dollar sign, the money. Yeah, I mean, honestly, even the, like, a lot of people just want like a wash. I can knock out a wash quick, right? I've got it down to almost a science now. And if you go look at our, what was it? Scarface 1920. I did kind of a two-tone wash on those, and I really liked the way those came out. Remember, I kind of gave it a black and white look, but then I did one or two color pops, so that way the characters, and I thought they came out pretty good, and it fits thematically with that game. I know a lot of people pay a lot of money to add a wash to their minis when they do a Kickstarter, so I wanted to offer something similar, hopefully less than what they are doing on those Kickstarters. You do a wash every time you do the dishes. Good old David with the dad jokes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip over. We are doing Marvel United. We do have to zoom out until we get our new playmat. I was debating doing the playmat as the giveaway, but that's a little bit very specific to who could use it. I will say we probably will be giving this away at some point because we are getting the smaller one that was in the last Kickstarter campaign, and it's also purple. And we like purple, so that's more for us anyways. So yeah, this one's just too big for the camera. We have to zoom out, and you still can't even get the whole thing. Like, the only way we'd be able to get the back is we'd have to move this table this way. We'd have to move the table. We can't even move the camera because the camera is up against the wall. So yeah. Now, when we move, because this is becoming the baby's room, I don't know how much room we're going to have in the other room because I still don't even know how we would lay it out. Because the background would either be a window or cabinets.
All right. Oh.
And neither one of them are pretty. The other option is getting a green screen. And if we do a green screen, then we can be like, you've seen Rob's gaming table when I've watched it. You just see him and his wife, and they're kind of, there's nothing behind them. They're just over top of the game. So then what would happen is we would move this down here to the bottom corner, and you would just see our heads down here in the bottom corner
See.
with a green screen. That's most likely what we'd have to do is a green screen. Yeah, but then we still have to worry about the camera being set up there the whole time. And then I don't know. We also don't know what we're going to be doing next year in terms of streaming anyways, because Bebe will take mucho tiempo. Videos show a tiny wood depth edge on the bottom, so you could scoot focus up a hair. Yeah, so yeah, you can see the table. There's really no way for me to, the only way we'd be able to do it is I'd have to roll this up. So I'd have to roll this up. So that way that comes in. Okay, we'll get this. We'll get this for David. David's our audience and he doesn't like it. So we're gonna do this for David. And we can zoom in. Where's the zoomer? You just don't see the table.
There.
Right there. Yeah. That's what we get, David. Right there is about what we can do. That's what we can get for you. And the camera's still crooked. I tried to straighten it a little bit. Well, no, it's not. Oh, don't care. Doesn't matter. The game still plays. All right. There's Audrey's cartas. Es mi cartas. Es Corvus Glaive. So we're doing a makeshift The Marvels. Unfortunately, Spectre, she is in season 3, and of course, season 3 hasn't started delivering yet. Otherwise, we would have done a 3-player game with her. There's also no bad guy for. Oh, you meant the angle rather than the. Oh, okay. One section had a little bit more than. Yeah, the angle is weird. The camera gets hit, and then I didn't have time to try to straighten it back out again. What is her name? It's Din Bar or something like that. That's going to be in the movie. In the comics, she or he in the comics, but she in the movie is a Kree general. So I was going to do Ronin or an accuser. It's basically supposed to be an accuser / general. I was going to do Ronin, but then we won't have Ronin to play against the Guardians of the Galaxy when we eventually play that box. So I decided, since we didn't use Corvus Glaive during the Infinity Gauntlet playthrough we did, I figured we would go ahead and just use him as a stand-in. So we're going to Corvus Glaive in place of Denver. Not Tinber, but Denver. See, I can make dad jokes too, David. But yeah, so Audrey's playing as Miss Marvel. I am playing as Capitan Marvel. Corvus seems like a pretty easy boss overall. So his BAM is that if he's in the same location as us, he damages us. Which means really at the beginning, we're really going to just stay away from him because we don't need to be with him. Overflow is the same thing. If an overflow occurs in a location that we are in, then we take damage. That's usually easily solvable because whatever location we're in, we just make sure that there's room to put a bad guy, right? And then the villainous plot is once both of these KO tokens are done, then we lose the game. So either Audrey can get KO'd twice or each of us can get KO'd once. I can't get KO'd twice.
¿Y por qué?
Porque I'm Captain Marvel.
I'm Miss Marvel.
And
Perfect.
she's powerful. She's powerful. Okay. Locations, I tried to go for space and I always try to go thematic. The problem is I think the space station sword isn't until season 3 as well, so we don't have that. So we have nothing for really Captain Marvel. And then we don't have New Jersey, so we have nothing for Miss Marvel. So we just went with Shield, Avengers Tower. And then for space, where Mr. Glaive is, we got Xandar, Morag, and Hala. I think Hala was from the Infinity set, and then I think these two are from Guardians of the Galaxy. So, Marvel United, the Flintstones. I always lose versus Bam Bam. Bam Bam. Audrey likes it. All right, so that is that. We do need to decide who goes first, right? Heroes go first? Yeah. Where's the start? The start's no, the villain goes first. The villain always goes first. That's right. That's why you can lose the game in the first turn. You can lose the game in the first turn depending on the villain. Our locations, heroes that take damage in this location take an extra damage. Heroes ending their turn in this location take 1 damage. Oh, that's not good. Heroes that take an extra damage. In their turn, take 1 damage. Discard when he lands here. Discard all civilians from this location. If any civilians are discarded this way, play another master plan card after resolving the current one. I don't like his things. Like, I was perfectly fine with how weak he seemed, but I don't like any of his objectives that we need to stay away from. Because these, basically, you have to complete that. Or clear as much as you can and run. All right, well, the villain gets to go first. So we don't need to roll our extra life d20. So no locations that heal. Yes. One of them is a draw 3. Which one is it? This you get to move to any other location, which is nice. This is draw 3 cards. There you go. Here's the heal. You may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. So that's a heal. Hidden trap. You gain a wild. Figured that's always helpful. This one is you may swap a card from your hand with one in the storyline. That's always helpful because you may have used your powerful card.
You may discard 1 card from your
hand to remove a crisis token from anywhere. That's not so helpful because there are no crisis tokens in this mode. Let's change that one out. That one's not going to help us at all because there's no crisis tokens in this one. All right. Let's pretend like Kamala Khan is visiting. She's visiting Peter Parker at Midtown High. That's kind of thematic. There we go. She can visit with Peter. She can visit with Peter. Good thing I left these over here and didn't put them up. Now, this is, I guess, I don't know. There are some hardcore Marvel United players. We still play on simple. We don't play with the no wilds. We don't play with the plan B, which have more, I think 3 more civilians, 3 more thugs, and 2 more threats that need to be cleared. Because like we'll play and normally we run out of cards just as we win. Or we run out of cards. Like very seldomly, I think that we lost to a villainous plot. I think maybe once or twice, but most of the time it's because we deck out. So either we don't know what we're doing, or this is harder than our capability of playing a game. All right, villain start. Corvus Glaive, move clockwise to the next location. Move clockwise to the next location with heroes.
So we take damage.
I don't know. Slaughter. Deal 1 damage to each hero in his location. You gotta be kidding me. Right at the beginning. So hang on, we were supposed to start with 3 cards, right? I think it's 3. I always forget how many we're supposed to start with. Every game is different. Shuffle. I think it's 3. Each player draws 3. Yeah, you draw 3 and then you take 1. You take 1 on your turn. So we both need to take a damage, which means we both have to discard a card. All right, where are we at? We gotta look at where we're at. I think I'm fine with discarding that one. So like it goes to the bottom of the deck. Sorry, not discard. It goes to the bottom of your deck. All right, you want to go first or me? I'm good either way.
Can I attack now?
No.
No.
We still can't beat him up. No. Are you sure? So you want to change your saved card then? I mean, you can attack, but it's the thugs. You would have to be able to move over here, and then you could do the thugs. So if you want me to go first.
Go first.
All right, so I'll go first. So I will do a move and an action. So we can't end our turn in this location, so we both have to move off of that. Oh, dang it.
That is right. Okay.
I didn't get the other things. I knew I missed some stuff. So this one doesn't have the little location spots to put all your extras. So there, and then I will move. If you're gonna go this way, then I'll go this way. We should split up. All right, that was my turn. No locations in here. Where's that? Plan B. When was that introduced? Plan B is in the Guardians of the Galaxy box. So Guardians of the Galaxy has Plan B. So it's actually been in a while. There's also, then there's the challenge in the Sinister Six box. This, yeah. Sinister Six or Spider-Verse, the one where you have to keep your secret identity.
Rescue those two.
Where'd you go? Oh, I thought you were gonna punchy. You decided not to punchy? That's why I played what I played. I thought you were gonna punchy. Well, no, because before you left, you should do your action. Because we want to clear this off, because we get damaged if we stay there. Before you left, you did this, right? Before you left, you do that. Then you moved. Then you punchy. Punchy. You got big fists. Look, see? Grande. Yes, grande.
See.
I think that's all of them. Yeah, 4. Yeah, here's the one. Here's the one for the secret identities. Okay. Oh, I forgot to draw a card at the beginning of my turn. Sorry. You should have had one too. Should have drew a card. All right, so we get to go one more time. So you gave me a punchy. Punchy. Oh, this isn't good. Don't want to use that then. All right, so wow, I'm gonna waste a punch. Well, no, okay. This one. So, oh, wait a minute. Beginning of my turn, draw a card. Jeez, that's way too many punches. We need more thugs. Corvus, can you put more thugs out for us, please? All right, so for my wild, I'm gonna punch the key. My wild, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna punch the key. And I have to hope he doesn't land there and make me take damage, because I will take extra damage. All right, so it is Corvus's turn. Corvus Glaive. I've never seen that before. He's got a star in the clockwise. Okay, move clockwise to the next location with only one hero and deal 2 damage to them. If there's no such location, do not move and deal 1 damage to each hero. Holy cow! I did not know that he was a damage monkey. It's like all he wants to.
I would have been up there instead of there.
Well, then we both would have taken 1 damage. So he's gonna move clockwise to the next location, which is there. I need to take 2 damage and clockwise. He was here. Dun, dun. See the blue line? Guess what? I'm knocked out. We may be ending this game very quickly.
Why not?
Huh?
Nada.
What do you mean?
Nada.
Am I doing something wrong?
No.
Okay. My Captain Marvel cards are a little crude. All right, so it's your turn. So you have a wild. You get a wild. I'm currently knocked out. So we get knocked out again, game is over. That is muy rápido.
So
you have a wild.
A wild could be. But if I end here.
Well, we want to finish this.
So I'll use that wild to move. Wait, move. Do this. And then.
Did you draw your card for your turn?
Shouldn't I have 2?
You draw 1 card at the beginning of your turn. If you restart, different villain. Problem is, then I'd have to go hunt down a villain and hunt down their dashboard. No, we just play this one again. We've lost pretty quickly before. I forget how much time I gave for this.
So I'll move here.
So that was your move.
This.
Complete that.
And move.
Oh, get you.
And move. See?
Well, I mean, your other option was staying here and just saving the civilian. And then you can do the end of turn effect.
So I move with that one.
Complete with
this,
that one.
and
Then the
then
wild, rescue. And then your end of turn, you can search your deck for one card and put it on the top of your deck. Oh, shuffle your deck and put it on top of your deck. So find a card that you want, that you think would be helpful. All right, so I stand back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3:30 Marvel Champions. It's 1:30 now, so I probably scheduled 2 hours for this. Well, no, there would have been a 30-minute break, so till 3. So yeah, about an hour and a half. So usually this doesn't take us that long if we lose quickly. All right, so 4. All right, so you gave me a move and an action. Promise, I'm so punchy. Why am I so punchy? All right, we'll use my double wild. All right, so we're going to complete this. We're going to put this key. And then you may swap a card from your hand with one of the face-up storyline. I don't think I want to do that. I'll pull that double wild out later. And then I go back down here. Do not chase me, Mr. Corvus Glaive. All right, so
adjacent is that is connected by this, or
adjacent is touching. And I gave you 2 wilds. They can't see it, but I gave you 2 wilds. If you drink the wrong punch, you can get pretty wild. Yeah, that's a good punch.
I'm going to use your CH.
Okay.
So I drew my.
So we need to go. We need to clear this one out because we need that heal. We're gonna need that heal. If he does that kind of thing, or he's doing that much damage in a single turn, we need our heal. So if you can't get up there,
So
to do the heal
See?
with the wild. Well, what are you using?
Put this.
Then you're gonna need to
I
get
know,
up there.
because then they cannot.
All you
punch
have is
those.
punchies.
See.
What card did you pick to?
This one.
Your attacks targeted. Yeah, that's my problem. That was my same problem. I had target adjacent, and there's nothing to target adjacent right now. He hasn't put out any thugs. I mean, he's going to. He just hasn't.
But if I move 1, 2, and I use that,
Where were
I
you?
can.
You were on Avengers
Oh,
Tower.
was
Yeah,
it?
you don't have enough
1,
movement.
2.
You don't have enough to get up there.
But entonces, so if I play,
Yeah,
if
that'd
I
be
play
move.
this
And
one,
yeah, so move, and
and
punch.
then
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah. But again, that's not going to help me too much because I have nothing to punch. Yeah, you shouldn't have. That other card you pulled, you shouldn't have pulled. Well, he might put some thugs out. It's his turn next. That's fine. He might put some thugs out. You take 1 damage if you end your turn there. Go find another card. Put that other card back and go find it. Go find a better card that has some actions in it. That's what we want. We want actions. Actions or wilds.
Actions.
This might not even be a good combo. So that's another thing with
I'm
Marvel
gonna do
United.
this one
Or a
now.
lot of games that are like this where you have asymmetric powers is that certain villains are only beatable
can
with
be
certain
useful
hero
for
or
you.
certain hero combinations based on the requirements to complete their tasks. Jason doesn't like it when I target
So move.
adjacent. Adjacent. Okay, he's gonna. I guess is that our word of the day, David? You're gonna teach us the word of the day. Parents alteration, count all action symbols as wild this turn, which
But for you,
no, I don't get that.
wait. Can we start all over again?
We might be in a minute when he kills me again.
They don't. I mean,
You have no actions either?
I have one, or this one, then this one.
Wow. Yeah, this is a bad combo for him because everything we need needs to be action based. And neither one of us have a lot of
Then
action
this one.
cards.
So with that one, With that one, move. See?
So move.
Move.
And then 2 on there.
And then, yeah, 2 there.
Now you take extra damage, so hopefully he doesn't go after you. Because that's what happened to me. He went after me, and I took extra damage. It's like the only safe places was these ones. Lista?
I think I'm gonna do.
All right. Move clockwise to the next location with any heroes. Deal 1 damage to each hero in the location, and you take 1 extra damage. Game over.
This is too, like each thing always has something to about.
It was that quick. All right, well, we'll reset. That is crazy. All right, you reset. That is bananas. I don't like him. Yeah, it's that dangerous terrain. How did we have less to put back on here than we took off? I'm confused. All right. Look at the other villain cards. How bad can they be? Or how bad are they? All right, let's see here. Let's see what his deck does. So no, he has a 3 and plays civilians, 0 and BAM. Somehow we got all of his bad cards. Yeah, all of his other ones were coming up. Somehow we got 3 of these in a row. That's what it was, like right off the bat. And that's what they say. Some of these villains are just so unforgiving at the very beginning of the game if the card draws are not in your favor. All right, so we're going to record that in the tracker on Board Game Geek and say that we lost. The way other people understand that he is not easy to beat. I do feel like we don't have the right characters either. Both of these are punchy characters. And it seems like his objectives are very action related, right? Not even that very damaging because there's not a lot of thugs out right now. Actually, when we look at these, he adds thugs, adds civilians. Look at that again. I shuffled it again, and all 3 of these came together. We're going to stack this deck because I'm not playing that game again. We're not going to have 3 of these together. There. You guys didn't see that. Groot has a healing ability. Now, yeah, but Groot's not painted, and we can't play with them if they're not painted. That's a rule. That's a rule we set up.
I want to paint Groot.
Yes, Audrey wants to paint Groot, so maybe we'll play Guardians next. All right, well, Corvus, what would you like to do today? I'd like to kick your butts. All right.
Civilians.
So 3. 1, 2, 3. He joins us. No BAM though. He adds 1 civilian where we are. He adds 2 civilians to the high school.
And 2 civilians.
And 2 civilians to the helicarrier, which cannot happen.
Down.
No.
Overflow.
We each take damage. You have to draw your 3 cards. Oh, I didn't shuffle. Did you shuffle?
I did.
Who in the core box has action abilities? Captain America? All right. Well, he's doing 1 damage to each of us. All right, this one. Oh, dang it. That's to take the extra damage location.
So you have to discard another
2. No, we're resetting that again. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing him doing that much damage to us on the very first turn. That is just uncalled for.
Do we change characters?
Bad guys, you mean villains?
No.
Oh, our characters.
No, no, no.
The problem is,
No.
yeah, we're all punchy. I've got an action card. I've got a double action.
That's what I have.
I have a
One,
move and a
two,
single action.
1, 2. I'm
Yeah,
wild.
our characters are basically identical. So it's harder because we don't have enough actions. Technically, hang on, do we even have enough actions to complete all of the challenges? If we count our wilds, but without that, we have 3. I have 3, you have 3. Which means that's a total of 6.
I have 2 actions, and then...
Oh, but you don't have a double action like I have.
No. I have 1 double wild.
Yeah. Huh. David says he's okay with unpainted. Hang on, let me check. Where did I put the core box? Did I put it up? I did. I put the core box up. All right. Who has a lot of actions? That's the question. All right, we're calling in the reinforcements. Right. Cap. It's always Cap. All right. Well, we're keeping it red, white, and blue. There we go. We'll do Cap. I'll play 2. Oddly plays 1, which gives us 1 more KO, por favor.
I play the same. You play Miss.
Yeah, I'll play 2.
The captains.
I play the Capitans. Unless you want to play 2 as well, I can give you somebody else. I think we found even at 4 it became more difficult. The only difference is we get more KOs. Like with him, that might be an advantage to have more characters because you get more KOs. I think it should be... Normally most games, it's the number of players plus 1. Doctor Strange is powerful. Did we paint Doctor Strange? I don't know if I remember we painted Doctor Strange and we played him yet. All right. Take 3.
Yeah.
Take 3. Yeah, that might not have... Salud mucho, mi amor. That might not have been a loss. I mean, that one might have been able to come back for, but I wasn't... with the first move... All right, we don't want this to be where we are. Let's put this one. Let's put one of these. I try to mix them up so it's not 2 the same next to each other. Let's put this one there. Yeah, there we go. There, move those back around. So that way he can't do that to us again. That was the problem. Yeah. 2 damage at the start of the start. No, you think that's hard. I think it's Rhino. Rhino does damage equal to the number of players in the spot or something like that. So like if Rhino gets to your spot on the very first turn, it's a wipe. Like you're guaranteed to wipe and lose the game. All right, so 1, 2, 3 for Marvel. 1, 2, 3 para America. All right, so all right, that's good. I'm kind of cheating because I know what 2 sets of cards are. That's okay. Audrey knows what my cards are now because you can see them. All right. What did I do? I hit the microphone? Probably hit the microphone. Okie dokie. All right. Let's see if he can kill us again on the first turn. He's going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he ends up over here. Okay. And then he's going to add a thug and a civilian here. He's going to add a thug and a civilian there. He's going to add a thug and a civilian there. Yeah. Much better when he actually adds thugs and civilians at the beginning, although it causes overflows pretty quickly. Oops. Sorry, I don't know why I put that underneath. All right.
Who's next?
Well, since I have 2, I guess I'll go, you go, I go.
Okay.
So, all right. So who do I want to go first? Do I want Cap or Cap? Does Cap want to go first or does Cap want to go first? All right. So we need the healing spot, right? We need that. Technically, we probably should have started there, but too late now. That's fine. Problem is, I don't have a 2 move. I have a 1 move. And this is an end your location, take damage. I don't know who I want to go first. Because I hate to use this that early. Yeah, but I got 2 of them. That's fine. All right, I'll have Captain Marvel go first because I don't have a good movement card. So I'm gonna play that.
Action, action.
Yeah, we need to clear these locations up too. All right, so we got 2. Dos. Oh, dang it! Forgot to draw her card for her turn. Doesn't matter. Didn't affect my play. All right, so draw a card. She should get 4, right? Always forget that draw card. What kind of sickness does Rhino catch?
Rhino.
A rhinovirus.
I was thinking about something.
See. Is it
Something
similar in
nose.
Spanish?
Rhinovirus.
Rhinovirus. All right. So you have an action, and a punchy.
So,
You want to finish that?
action.
See. Okay. So
Action. Move. Action. Punch.
Sick. All right.
Here is a take damage in this location. Take 1 extra.
Yes, that's not an end on that one. Take damage location. All right. So Capitan America, you gave me a move and a punch. So I'm going to do leadership. So you can reach it up there. So I can give somebody a wild. Give you a wild. And then I use your move, my move. Oh, I'm gonna take 1 damage there. I want to clear that off. I don't want that being full. I can risk it. Well, no, as long as nobody's there, we don't take damage on the overflow. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. All right, I'm going to move, punch, move. That gets me set up to clear off our healing spot. Let's see. Okay.
Capitan.
The cow themed hero gets lots of moves. It's the star one. All right. Move clockwise to the next location with only 1 hero. Deal 2 damage. And I take an extra damage. Holy cow. I don't like him. This is one of Audrey's favorite games. She's going to stop liking this game.
There was another villain that was very
Similar to like this, yeah.
Was it the red one? What's the red? The Red Skull.
One Red Skull. Red Skull, those are in the core box. They were pretty easy. I want to think it was one of the recent ones we did. Maybe one of the Fantastic Four ones. We had Super Skrull, and we had Doc Ock, or Dr. Doom, with his Doom tokens.
It was something like that.
Maybe it was Doctor Doom. Yeah, one of them was hard too. All right, so it is Captain Marvel's turn.
I wanna move from there.
She has Punch City, is what she has. All right, so what do I have? I have a move. All right, so I'm going to move. I'm going to play her Punch City. So I get to punch in my location and 2 punches in an adjacent location. All right, now it is Miss Marvel's turn. Draw a card. Don't forget to draw. Don't forget to draw. Which expansion is this villain in? So this is a stretch goal villain, and normally the stretch goal villains are harder. So that he's a stretch goal. Because some people have talked about, like, could you do for the Infinity Gauntlet, do the whole thing? I think he alone would stop you from being able to do that. Because the Infinity Gauntlet, you only have so many heroes to make it all the way through, because if one dies, you have to bring in a new one. And that's kind of like where you say, with anybody who says that, oh, this is a kid's game because of how cute the art is, this is not a kid's game. It does require some strategy.
So 1, 2. And I'm gonna punch 1 there.
All right. Now remember, as soon as we get this done, he moves every 2 turns. So we kind of need to be set up to have another one completed before we complete this one. Because we don't, every 2 turns means we get 1 less action in between. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Ken. Stand back up. I can do this all day. All right, so I got actions. That's good. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to play. And remember, you got that wild as a backup. I don't know if I want to move off that spot. If I move here, I can move back to you. To Cap. To Marvel. Oh, but that's healing. I won't need to heal yet. All right, so I'll do that. So that allows me to complete this one. Yeah, I think this is a thug. I think we want to do thug threats. Because these threats are just nasty. They have 1 more, which is the wild. I'll go there. Guess whose turn it is? It's Corvus time. Well, I'll never be able to afford the stretch goal packs, so I'm safe. So you missed the X-Men Kickstarter, I guess, and they didn't offer them in the last Kickstarter. So, all right, so 1, 2, bam. Bam. He's Emerald Lagasse. Bam. Deal 1 damage to everybody in his location. Nobody, so we're good there. And then he adds thugs. 2 thugs for you. In the school. You got some ruffians in your school there, Kamala.
2 thugs and 1.
No, just 2 thugs.
I thought you said incident.
No, I said in your school. That wasn't too bad. I'm good with that.
Okay.
All right. Capitan Marvel. All right. I'm too punchy to do anything. I'm too punchy to do anything. I'm too punchy to do anything. I'm too punchy. Hold on. All right. So I have 2 actions. I don't like these end your turn, take a damage, and I don't like to take extra damage. Which way do I go? So I have 2 actions, which means I can pretty much clear a threat, but I need to be able to move to said threat. I guess I'll go to Holla. Holla at you, girl. I will go to Holla. Holla, holla. Dosaki. All right. Miss Marvel. In my salad, I had plenty of ruffians. Or was that roughage? In his salad, he has plenty of ruffians. Or was that roughage?
I don't know.
Roughage is cabbage, greens, lettuce. It's called roughage. Lo siento. No habla inglés.
When I don't understand the jokes, is because I don't speak English very well.
Yeah, it's a unique word that isn't said that often. It's the reason, and not to say I say this more jokingly than not, but it's partially true. When people say, "Oh, do you guys speak Spanish in the house?" I'm like, "No, Audrey wants to learn more English, right? She wants to be better with her English, so we just speak English." And while I say that jokingly, I mean, it is kind of true because every so often I'll say words that she's not familiar with. And then we get in a nice little conversation about words. Like the conversation last week was taking care of something and looking after something.
And care for.
And care for, right? And how those are different because in Spanish, it's kind of the same connotation. But in English, they have very distinct meanings. So you have a while to do whatever you want. You can complete that objective. This is kind of nasty. Let's see here. If we can get Cap over there. Yeah, but I mean, if I can get Cap over there, then we're good to clear that off.
You would need more.
Yeah, because that wild doesn't count for me. I have a move, so I'm good. I just need one more move, whether it's a wild or a move. Remember, you also have that wild. So you can use it anytime.
So wait. I want to rescue some bodies, or
start working on another threat. We need one more threat and 3 more thugs. I'm going to punch out some thugs. So you're over there.
I know I'm here.
You know you're there.
So if I do that as an action,
always fun when I can make a cross-language joke.
I can rescue this one.
With your wild? Wait a minute, hang on, you haven't even picked a card yet.
This one.
Oh, okay, you're gonna need to move. Okay. See? Yeah, you're just gonna stay where you are and rescue that one?
Wait, this one? I rescued this one with the wild.
Or do you want to try to complete that threat? I don't think we should work on rescue. I think if we're going to spend an action, I think we need to complete the threats. Because the threats are bad if we're on them. That's what I'm saying. I've almost got that one completed. So technically, you could come up there and complete that one. Use your move to actually move up there and then complete that one.
So what do I use that wild for?
To complete that one.
Okay.
Right? That works?
See, of course. You may swap a card from your hand with one of your face-up cards in the storyline.
Is there a face-up card in the storyline that you would like instead of a card that is in your hand? Oh, you got a movie punch. Oh, you're double wild. The wild's pretty good.
For a wild.
Or
for this one, the attacks may target enemies in adjacent locations.
That'd be good when we're trying to go after him. I think that one's good when we're chasing him down. I would say replace your single wild with your double. Yeah, that's good. That works. Remember, you can keep doing that too. That's what that location lets us do.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Capitan. America! 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 There's words that I can't. It's America, America. I see how bad it is. I don't even know our own songs.
No, but then what I'm
it's
saying
God's
is
grace on
woman.
thee. I think it's like. David will post the lyrics here soon. All right, move twice. 1, 2. Oh, dang it! I need to get back out. I can't get back out. Cap's gonna take one for the team, guys. Because I didn't want that to overflow. So I take 1 damage, ending my turn there. I can't use my punchy punchies yet. So, punchy. That's fine. I got 2 hit points. He already came back to life once. You know, I'm sorry. In the comics, he already came back to life once. I guess whose turn it is. Yeah, until we complete it. But that's why I said I want to be able to complete both of these in the same hour phase. So we should be able to, we need to be able to complete this and rescue or take out 2 more thugs before he goes. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that.
Before he goes.
Again, yeah. Move clockwise to the next location with heroes. Clockwise with the next location with heroes. Slaughter! Deal 1 damage to each hero. All right, so Cap and Miss Marvel both get punched. That's fine. We're still at 2. We got our healing location. Worst case scenario, we got to make a run for the border. Doesn't mean we got to get over there, though. That wasn't too bad. All right. Captain Marvel's turn. Punchy. All right, so I am going to be able to complete this one. I can't, unfortunately, I can't set you up to complete
This one?
these. Well, you've got 1 extra wild. So if you have a way to move, he's going to get to go once. He's going to get to go once before we can clear this one out. But it's fine. It's what we have to do. 3 punches, I feel like it's a waste. But what else am I going to do? Because where I am, there's no thugs up there. Oh, no. That's still a waste. Yeah, it's still. Oh, no. I got this. Do that one. All right. So I can do an adjacent location. Right? I can move. I can do 1 here. I can do an adjacent location. And I can do another one here. I figured it out. Checkable. All right, so villains now act after every 2 cards.
I should have 3.
Yes, because we took 1 damage. From sea to shining sea. That's what it is. America. Words that I can't remember.
So you play.
Now you remember when the song's actually there because other people were saying the word and it pops into your head. What is this? What does Spider-Man serve a villain for dinner?
Spider-Man serves.
Well, no, I thought you might remember this one.
What?
What does Spider-Man serve a villain for dinner? Chili con carnage.
Oh.
The red one from Venom.
See, chili con carne.
All right, so you have a move and an action.
I moved here,
Okay.
so I action with this one. I punch this one. I punch this one.
No, not yet.
Okay.
You haven't punched it yet. Necesito 3. Solo 1. Oy.
I moved with that one that I played.
Yeah, the punch. Yeah, the punch isn't going to do you any good. The only way you'd be able to do it is you need a card. You need a card that gives you 3 actions. You need a card that gives you 3 actions because you need an action to move, an action to do this, another action to do that, and then you're wild. So you need a triple wild. Well, yeah, you can use it right now if you want to knock out another one of those.
See. Oh, okay.
Saves time. It really didn't save time. It would have been just as much to grab one and put it, especially now that I'm having to explain it. Okay. Guess whose turn? Dos. Oh, that's not bad. 1, 2. All right. Bam. Nothing happens. Nobody's there. He puts a civilian where he is. He puts 2 civilians, a key. He's being Oprah Winfrey today. You get a civilian. You get a civilian. You get a civilian. Everybody gets a civilian. Overflow. And since there's an overflow, I take a damage. So that's okay, Cap.
Solo
Cap,
two?
I'm gonna. Yeah. At that location. Because again, that's my fault for not clearing that off. That's kind of how the game is, right? It's like you're supposed to be beating up thugs and saving people. You didn't do that. You take damage. All right, so I'm next, right? So I'm going to get a move and an action. I only need one action, but I need 2 moves. So I guess I'm going to get rid of that card. All right. My turn. Corvus. All right. All right. So I get a move. Hola, amigos. Acción. Boop. 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 Lots of boops. I need to get up there and heal though next. Now we chase him down. Now we have to chase him down. All right, so I gave you a move and a punch. Question is, can you get all the way over to him to punchy punch? Or well, you have your punch from adjacent zones, right? That's why I kind of wanted to keep that one. So I would have it too.
Punch from adjacent zones?
Yeah, you have the punch in adjacent zone card.
But
not on
not
you.
right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, end of turn. I gained one of these tokens. I need to put this with Captain, so I remember that's his token.
What did you say you have to do?
Oh, I have the nice deluxe token. Yes, so that's, I said, I went in on the first kick. I didn't go in on the first Kickstarter because we really weren't doing board games. And I saw somebody had this and he actually had it for a good price. He wasn't like overinflated. I would say with shipping compared to what the cost of the Kickstarter was with shipping there, I think I paid like $50 more. Roughly. It was like just $50 more. And it was for the full first Kickstarter. So then on the second Kickstarter, the X-Men, which definitely was going to get on because X-Men is my favorite. I went ahead and got my deluxe tokens, the cardboard bits, and the playmat.
Question.
Answer.
Counteract all action symbols. Which ones?
All.
All action
All.
symbols as wild this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 3 wild with this one.
Yep.
So if I use this,
Which
then
really in the end is going to be the same thing. I mean, you need to be able to move. You need to be able to move 3 times and punch once. That one's not going to do it either.
So
Yeah. If you can't make it, you can't make it.
I have that or this, which is kind of, this one is better. Or the same.
Technically, yeah. Well, no, that gives you one more
This
move.
one gives me 1 more.
No, that doesn't. This gives you 4 total. That gives you move, punch.
See.
See.
So move with these.
Move with my move.
Move.
We're a bunch of cows here. Move. Move with my move. Otra vez. Uno más. Otra vez. Okay. And then punch. Oh. I see. Oh! I had them stacked so nicely. I gotta figure out which.
I can do that again.
Oh, you can do that again. Yeah, so I'm thinking we do want to do her. See that's the bright red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we want to do the bright red on them. We're looking at the minis and we can definitely see a difference now. So I bought regular red, but it's a very thin red. It doesn't cover as well as our old red. And the old red was bright red. So it looks more dull, which actually works out well for like Marvel Zombies, right? Because you have the duller colors because it's bleak, right? But with this, you want it to be nice and pretty and colorful and poppy. So we're gonna have to repaint her red.
So
all right,
Yeah?
Yeah. That was 2. Guess whose turn it is? Start with white primer. See, I think that's something too. The gray that I'm using is the gray I've always used. And for whatever reason, it seems to be darker than it used to be, which is kind of annoying.
This was one of the first ones I painted.
Yeah, these are the first ones we painted. All right, so he's going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that wasn't bad. Bam, nobody's affected. All right, so he gets a thug, 2 thugs and then 2 thugs up north, but that doesn't impact anybody because nobody's there. Nobody's home. All right, so you gave me 2 wilds for Capitan Marvel. Oh, into your turn, draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. So you get to heal. There you go. So you gave me 2 wilds. Oh, and he's 1 away from me. All right, that works. All right, so 2 punches in adjacent location. Boom, boom. Then I get to move with the wild. Then I get to punch the punch that I have. Oh, and guess what? I get to punch with your wild. See? 2 punches, move, punch, punch. We win.
Nobody was KO. Oh, see, just
I did. Yeah, Cap got KO'd once. That was dramatically easier. That was much easier.
Captain America.
It really was. I mean, if you think about it, it was Captain America because he provided a lot more actions for us. So we were able to knock out a lot of these so they weren't as deadly. And then again, not getting 3 of those cards in a row. Two losses. One. The second one was not a loss. It was a concession. We decided that we were not going to go further. We were going to take the knee, as it would be, and go on. Now, did we still get that done quicker than we were planning on? I think we did. Because yeah, I think our next stream is 3. See?
Oh.
Yeah, our next stream is 3. We got done quite a bit quicker than we thought we were going to. Either way, all right, we're going to do our giveaway for this stream. Give it away now. I don't know, David, did you pick which? Or are you still thinking between Jungle Tribe and STEM? If you're still deciding, you're still deciding. That's fine. All right. David, too early, buddy. Too early. Eager beaver. Cancel. Confirm. Hang on, I gotta start it, David. I gotta start. There we go. Start the giveaway. There we go, David. Now do Para los Niños, David. Para los Niños. There we go. Anybody else in chat wants to enter in the little prize giveaway thing for joining us out today? Those are the games that we still have left that we are giving out this weekend. Para los Niños in chat. Again, we do all of this para los niños. We do it for Extra Life, for the kids at Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Audrey's hiding behind the blue thing. There she is. Hola. You'll grab the Jungle Drive from earlier. Okay. Well, technically, you'll be able to get STEM here in a minute too, if nobody else enters. There you go. Okay. What is this prize for? Same thing. One of the small box games. I didn't have something Marvel United related to give away, unfortunately. We don't have any extras. We've either given away all of our extras or we just didn't have them to give one. I was debating that. I really was. So in the last Kickstarter, they did have where you could pick up a couple of the exclusive sets. And I really debated just going ahead and grabbing an extra of some of those sets. So that way, we can have them. But I didn't. Because that cost money. And I don't always have the money. Audrey would kill me if I spent all the money. But I'm spending the money para los niños.
Sí.
Sí. C. C. All right. I don't know how much time is left in there. Token set would be nice. Yeah. And that was like, I was thinking about, honestly, I was thinking of getting a token set, honestly, just for myself. Because the problem with the token sets, you have exactly 6 of the purple ones. So if you lose one of those purple ones, you're SOL. There's nothing you can do, right? Pick a winner. There you go. David wins. Because David was the only one here today. We appreciate David being here. He gives us jokes and he keeps us company. And that's all we ask. That's all we ask. We didn't ask people to give us money this time. Well, we are asking people to give us money. But we're not technically asking people to give us money to win the prizes like we sometimes do. But there we go. That is this particular giveaway. We will be back with Marvel Champions at 3, which actually is good. It gives me time because I have to go dig out Marvel Champions out of a closet. We will be playing Mojo Mania. So it's a 3-hour stream. We're playing Mojo Mania, which I think has like 3 scenarios in it. The giveaway for that is either, again, one of the games here, or if you have Marvel Champions, we have an extra Ironheart expansion pack that we can give away. 3 or 3:30. Did I say what? I don't remember. Hang. I'm so confused. 3. My thingy here says 3. If one line doesn't say 3, then I am incorrecto. My scheduling is wrong there. Let me go double check. Now David's got me curious. Did I schedule it wrong? Scheduled November 5th. Come on, you can tell me the time? You're not going to tell me the time. Oh, it does say 3:30. Yeah, it should be 3. Sorry, that should be 3 o'clock. So let me adjust that time. 3 o'clock. Save. Yeah, I was actually putting these in around 3:30, so it must have did that by default. Yeah, it should be 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. There we go. All right, guys, that is that. We will see you in a little bit.
Un moment.
What do you say?
Adiós, nos vemos.
Los vemos. There we go. Los vemos. Okay. Peace.